Hey guys, it's Lisa, and happy holidays! I am so excited. Okay, so I'm here at DCA today, and it is a very special day because the Festival of Holidays has started early, so it's a special Christmas gift to us, you know what I mean? Because food is always the best part about the holidays, at least, well, I think so. But anyway, I'm super pumped. I want to get as much food as I can, try all of the new treats, and just have an incredible pre-holiday, but yet the holidays have already started kind of day. So come along with me, let's hang out, and yes, let's go enjoy all the Festival of Holidays food. Check out the absolutely stunning California Adventure Christmas tree. Isn't it beautiful and oh so very tall? But yay, okay, I'll take a closer look at it later because the most important thing, like I said, is food. So we are headed over here. We're gonna head over to the main Festival of Holiday food booths. There is a Flavors of Wakanda booth that's in the opposite direction, but first let's head over to the main area. Okay, so I am here and I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that everything is open. I see people eating. I'm very excited about that. But then the bad news is that I don't have a plan. I didn't even look at the menus, and I know that's kind of shocking. I didn't look at the menus ahead of time. I have no idea what's new, what's returning. Something is wrong with me, but I'm just excited. So let's go look around, and you know what I'm gonna do since I don't have a plan? The first thing that looks good to me, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I have good luck because I passed by Winter Sliderland first, and these are both new items. So the holiday ham slider and the brisket slider, and these both look incredibly delicious to me, so I'm gonna get both. First holiday food of this season is happening, and I'm so excited. Okay, so I love Winter Sliderland. It's one of my favorite booths for the most part, but they have two new sliders on the menu. So the first one is the holiday ham slider. It has cranberry bacon jam and Gruyere, and it's on a salt and pepper brioche bun. And then the second one is the brisket slider, and it's smoked onions and horseradish ketchup on a pretzel roll. And okay, I love like both of these ideas, right? But I don't know, there was something missing. So the holiday ham one, you know what? I think it was the bread. The bread was a little lackluster. It was missing a little bit of life, you know? It didn't feel very alive to me. Maybe if they toasted it. But I did like that they have seasoning on top. It did give it a little bit of life, but only maybe like 10% life, you know? But then the ham was pretty decent. And then I do love Gruyere, and then the cranberry was delicious. I love anything cranberry sauce though, so take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, okay, it was okay. I don't know if I would recommend it. And then the other one, oh my gosh, okay, that one was messy. Let me tell you, it was so messy that when I picked it up, it was gooey all over my hands, and I didn't know how I felt about it, but I feel like that one definitely had more flavor, especially on the bun. The bun was delicious with those little salt crystals on top, extra delicious, but then the meat itself wasn't the most tender. But to be honest, like between the two, I thought that I would like the holiday ham one more. I ended up liking the other one more just because it had more flavor, and yeah, it was super messy, but after a few bites, it was just too messy for me. So yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it, but you know what? There's so many other treats to try, so let's keep going. Let's find something else to eat. Okay, we are on the move, and do you see way in front of us? We have the Green Army Men. They are also on the move, but we're on a mission for food, and I doubt that they are. Okay, what are we gonna eat? I am so excited. Today is all about the food, and those are the best kind of days. I found our second destination. This is Merry Mashups, and look at that. We have the Mickey Fun Wheel over there in the background. But look at this. This definitely caught my eye, and this is new. Turkey Poutine. Yes, okay. And then the Esquites Carnitas mac and cheese. Gosh, okay, don't kill me. I never know how to pronounce anything, but this is from last year, and honestly, it was really good, so I'm not surprised that they brought it back. And then they also have the spicy apple cider margarita. That also sounds really good, but it's the morning time. But I am at Disney. Okay, no cocktail. I know I'm not any fun at all, but you know, I just don't like to drink that much. Is that terrible? But either way, okay, let me tell you what I did get. I ended up getting the turkey poutine, which sounds bizarre because it kind of was. So it had chunks of roasted turkey, sweet potato bites, cheese curds and gravy, and it was topped with frosted cranberries. And the frosted cranberries were delicious. They were super sweet and they were just nice and fresh. I really liked that. And then the potato bites, of course, they were delicious. I mean, you can't go wrong with potato or sweet potato, but they did get a little mushy towards the bottom because of the gravy, although the gravy flavor was really nice. Ooh, and the cheese curds. Okay, the cheese curds were also a very good flavor. They really tied everything else together. But But yeah, overall it was a little bit bizarre, you know. I don't know if I would recommend it just because it was odd. And you know, the other thing, I didn't care for the turkey myself, but that's maybe because sometimes I don't love meat all the time, and it did have a good flavor, but you know, it was just a little weird. But I do like, when I come to Disneyland, I like trying all the food that I couldn't get anywhere else. So the, you know, turkey poutine, you can't get that anywhere else. So on that note, I would say yes, get it, because you know, you want to try all the unique food, all the most Disneyland food you can get, and that definitely fit the bill. So would I recommend it? Yes and no. Okay, where to? I have no idea. I'm literally just gonna wander around and find all the food that I want to eat until I can't eat anymore. And you know, maybe I should have come with a plan. Or you know what? I think it's kind of fun to come without a plan. Why not? You know, I say that it's fun to come here without a plan, but honestly, it is so wildly out of character for me to not have a plan. Something is amiss, because when I come to Disney, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with winging it, but in my regular day-to-day life, no, hell no. I am a huge planner, so something is weird. But anyway, we're just gonna keep wandering around. The mission for today is to find all the new food. Well, maybe not all of it. I'm only one girl, you know? So, well, as much new food as I can handle. Ooh, I've spotted something good. Okay, at Grandma's Recipes, they have an impossible meatloaf with mashed potatoes. And not just that, they also have a pumpkin layered cheesecake. I love pumpkin, I love cheesecake. Those both sound incredible. And then down here, a hummingbird cocktail, which, yes, I know, I'm so boring and I don't really drink that much. So I might not get that, but I feel like these two are a must. I must get both of these. Yay, okay, I am so excited. So Grandma's Recipes finally had two things that really came through. So the first thing is impossible meatloaf, and it comes with mashed potatoes and also gravy and then fried onions. And let me tell you, it was all so delicious, and it was definitely the best thing I've had so far today. I know the other three things were interesting, right? But just maybe not incredible. They were just interesting, and well, one of them was boring. I would say the ham sandwich was a little bit boring, but this meatloaf was incredible, and it's fully vegan, which I think is so delicious. And it might not look the most appetizing, you know, it looked a little bit dry, but the flavor was so good. It was super hearty, and then the mashed potatoes were nice and cheesy, and then those fried onions gave it an incredible flavor and a little bit of crunch. Incredible, yay. Okay, so I'm very excited about that. And then the second thing I got, it was pumpkin cheesecake, and let me tell you, if you mess up pumpkin cheesecake, then you're doing everything wrong. And this one was so delicious, even though it maybe wasn't the cutest dessert, but they tried. The intention was there to make it cute. It just didn't come fully to fruition. But yes, the cheesecake was delicious, and then actually the best part they don't even tell you about is the little graham cracker crust right at the bottom. It was so good. So yes, it was, I would say the flavor was delicious too, just because it had like extra pumpkin spice flavor to it. It was so tasty. So I definitely recommend both of those items. They were slam dunks for me, and yay. Okay, I'm very happy, and I would say I'm at a little bit above medium fullness, okay? I mean, I've eaten a lot so far today, but we are gonna go make room. I'm gonna go do some laps, and then we shall continue on with our little food journey today. You know, I do kind of have a confession to make, because I said that I was at medium fullness, but it's because, well, look at this. I barely even touched this. Well, actually, I take it back. I ate like a third of this pumpkin cheesecake. What am I talking about? But alas, okay, typically I would try to save things, but you know, I really don't think that this is going to travel, let alone, I mean, mainly the fact that it needs to be chilled. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to the pumpkin cheesecake. I'll take another bite of it or so. But yes, I'm very sad to say that he's gonna have to go in the trash, and it makes me sad. I'm glad he doesn't have ears, because I don't want him to know. Hello, it has been a while since you last saw me, and it was because I was doing laps around California Adventure. You know, you really gotta get those steps in when you do these food days, or at least I do. But okay, I know that I'm in a really loud part of the park, so excuse me. This is the area where we have Tomaters, Jumpin' Jamboree, and we have Avengers Campus, and you can hear both sounds at the same time, and it sounds wrong. But okay, let's go get more food, because I think I'm ready for more food. I'm so excited about this. I just ran into Donald Duck, my favorite. You're my favorite duck. It's so, yes, yes, #1 duck. How exciting. And I see that you're not in a Christmas outfit, but I guess it's because Christmas hasn't started. Yes, tomorrow you're gonna be in a full-on Christmas outfit. How very exciting. Yay, okay, well, I'll give you a quick hug. Yay, okay, thank you. How exciting. Okay, I love when I run into my favorite character, which, yes, is Donald. Well, okay, I also love Chippendale, but I don't think Chippendale loved me very much because they always kind of like brush me to the side, which is fair. They should be paying attention to the children, you know what I mean? Instead of like a grown adult. Yeah, I mean, I would do the same if I were them. But anyway, I was going to say that one of the pros about coming here on one of the soft open days is that the Festival of Holiday booths have no line, which is very much so a rarity. But on the con side of things, well, you know, they don't have the Sip and Saver Pass quite yet, which is a pass that lets you save a ton of money. And yes, I'm paying full price for everything, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I guess I would prefer to pay full price because it just means that I don't have to wait in a single line today. So I'm very happy about that. The other thing I wanted to point out is that they have the photo backdrop so you can take a cute photo for the Festival of Holidays. And of course they have garland, and look at all the fun Mickey ornaments. We love that. But my favorite part of all, look at the poinsettias, and they are in the shape of a Mickey head. I mean, if you do not want this on your porch or your patio, then who are you? Well, okay, then you're just not that kind of a Disney fan, and I don't blame you, but I totally want this. Look at how cute it is. Okay, I found our next stop, and look at how delicious this is. Okay, so this is Visions of Sugarplums, and then look, we have a sweet potato stuffed corn muffin. Delicious, but even better, look at this. It's a chocolate bourbon flavored tart made with Twix cookie bar pieces, and it looks so festive, but also it looks so delicious. So yes, okay, we're totally gonna get both of these. I walked a little bit off the beaten path of the regular Festival of Holidays area, and I came over by, well, actually, I'm by the Disney Junior dance party, like, you know, the dance party that's for babies. Maybe I should do it actually because I'm feeling a little bit food and dessert drunk. But okay, let me tell you what I ended up getting from that last booth. So over at Visions of Sugarplums, I did get the chocolate bourbon flavored tart made with Twix cookie bar pieces. Ooh, the trolley's going by. I'm sure you can hear it. But anyway, okay. So that had layers of caramel and chocolate bourbon flavored mousse, and it was made with Twix cookie bar pieces. Okay, that was really good. And I think it just knocked the pumpkin cheesecake off the list of top desserts that I've had so far today. That was incredible. It's really rich. It's very decadent, but that caramel layer at the very bottom, oh my gosh, it was so tasty. And then it had a really nice buttery pastry part for the tart. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, it was really delicious. And then you did get little chunks of Twix, which I love Twix. I love caramel, so it's totally my jam. And typically I don't love like the intensely chocolatey desserts, but okay, when it's super caramely too, then yeah, I can totally get down with it. So yes, I think that's the best dessert I've had so far. And then the other item I got, so it was a sweet potato stuffed corn muffin, and then it came with red beans and rice and green onions on the side. And okay, the corn muffin was pretty delicious. I love that it had the sweet potato in the middle. It gave it a nice amount of, well, sweetness, okay, but also it was a sweet cornbread, but it was a little bit dry. But I mean, I did expect it to be a little bit dry. I wasn't expecting it to be the most incredible thing ever, but the flavors were on point. And then same with the red beans and rice. So the red beans also had an incredibly savory and salty flavor, and then the rice was pretty good, but once again, also a little bit dry. They do get a little bit dried out while they're waiting for people to come, like, take the order, but all around pretty great. And yeah, that dessert was, oh my god, it was so amazing. So yay, I'm very happy. And now I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Like I said, I am feeling food and dessert drunk. So this is my view right here, and I know that lamppost kind of blocks it, but look, it's the Christmas tree. How exciting is that? And you know, I was also going to say that the reason why I came over here, well, okay, first off, yes, it's because hermit's got a hermit, you know what I mean? And I'm a hermit. But the other reason why is because the Flavors of Wakanda booth is right around that way. So I thought I may as well just take a little detour, sit over here and enjoy the sights and sounds, a little bit tucked away from the Festival of the Holidays, which, yes, it does get a little bit bananas, and it's a little bit later in the afternoon right now. So yes, the crowd is definitely picked up. There's a mini baby-sized commotion happening around me because the Disney Junior Dance Party just got out. And yes, I kind of do want to go on it. But anyway, okay, not go on it, but you know, do the dance party. Anyway, okay, I'm trying to show you this wonderful tart, and I'm so sad I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it too because I cannot take it with me. I think it's gonna have to go in the trash. But let me just tell you, this is delicious, and you can definitely taste the bourbon aspect in it, but it doesn't taste overly alcohol-y, it's not like a heady sort of flavor, but yum. Okay, I would definitely recommend this, and I would absolutely get it again. Like, I definitely plan on getting it at least one more time this holiday season. Okay, I know, today is supposed to be all about the food, but I found my way into Gone Hollywood, and it's because I'm looking for the ears that have the Santa hat on them. I tried them on before with like the elasticized headband, but I want to find them with a regular headband. And yes, am I just killing time until I feel hungry again? Maybe, but you know, I gotta kill time somehow, so I may as well do it in a productive way. In productive, I mean finding new ears. Success! I have found the ears that I was looking for. Wait, is there a right? Yeah, there is a right way, so they go in front this way. Okay, cool, so let's give them a try. Also, I'm tucked in the weirdest corner ever. Don't mind me. But okay. Oh man, these tags again. Okay, there we go. Yes! They look so silly and I love them. They look so silly, but once again, they have a tiny hat and I love the tiny hats. These look very, very cute. Although I am so sad about these huge tags, but I will say I cut the tags right off, but I totally miss when they used to have tags like this, like these short tags. Oh, and in case you're wondering where I got these ears, I got them here at Disneyland, but I got them a few years ago. I want to say it was like pre-pandemic. But anyway, should I take these home? Should I not? I'm not sure. I don't need more ears, but I want them. Speaking of going off the beaten path, we are going very far off the beaten path, and that's because, well, it's a very good reason. It's because this is where the Flavors of Wakanda booth is, and this is a brand new booth just for this year, and they have brand new items, obviously, so I'm super excited. Let's see what we can get, although, honestly, I'm not very hungry, but it'll just be a true test of if it tastes good or not, you know what I mean? Because hunger makes everything taste good. Okay. The award for the best design booth definitely is this one, Flavors of Wakanda. Look at how fantastic this looks. The colors, the designs, the textures, the patterns, everything going on is really fantastic, especially that large sign up at the top. I feel like it just has the most detail out of any of them, so I'm very excited, and the food looks equally as fantastic, so let's take a closer look. So they don't have the large menus with the images, but check it out. Okay, so we have mafe right there. It's a ground peanut stew. And then we have peri peri chicken. And then there's also dawa. This is the alcoholic beverage. And then the butterfly pea tea lemonade, which honestly sounds really good. I have a weakness for ginger beer, so maybe I'll have to get that too. A very unnecessary but very appreciated detail. Look at this, the Flavors of Wakanda napkin and utensil dispensers have special printed out designs. Yes, I am loving this. But then the other thing I was going to point out, okay, look at this. So you know how I said that there's nobody here, like waiting in line? Look at that, there's nobody waiting in line over here at the Flavors of Wakanda booth. So yeah, it's really amazing that you can actually get everything in a jiffy. I don't think I've ever said that out loud, but yeah, you can get everything in a jiffy. Sometimes you say things, they just like come out of your mouth and you have no idea where they came from. And that was one of those times. I have never said a jiffy, like, you know, I've never said that before. What's going on? But anyway, okay, let me show you the food that I got. So the first thing I did order the beverage. This is the non-alcoholic version, so it's the butterfly pea tea lemonade, and it has butterfly pea tea, which is a very blue colored tea, and the only reason why I even know that is because the Star Wars cookbook asks for it all the time. It's always an ingredient, but yes, it has that, and it gave it an incredibly beautiful color, and then it has lemonade and honey, and it also has ginger beer, but honestly, I ordered it because of the ginger beer, and I could not taste a single bit of ginger beer, so I was a little bit sad. But all around, this was actually really delicious. It mainly tasted like lemonade, and it really wasn't very sweet. So if you don't like sweet drinks, I think you would actually like this because yes, it mainly tasted like lemonade. So for the food, I ended up getting both options over at the Beyond Wakanda booth, and okay, let me tell you, they were both so good. And the other thing is that I really don't know if I can eat much more food today, so in that way, you know, we're ending it on a really solid note. But so there's a vegan option and a non-vegan option. So the non-vegan option is the peri peri chicken, and it's served with a side of jollof rice. And then the other option is called mafe, and it's a peanut stew, and then it has sweet potatoes, tomatoes, black-eyed peas, spices, and it's served with flatbread. And oh my goodness, both were so incredibly delicious and flavorful. The chicken in particular, oh my gosh, so it was so juicy, so fall off the bone and tender. And then not only that, it was blackened and it had the best spices and just flavorful, I'll just put it that way. And then the rice was equally as delicious. It was very moist, and it also had like a lot of spice in it, not like heat spice, but flavor spice. So just such a good plate. And then the vegan option, the stew, oh my goodness, it was so good. I love that you did get flatbread so you could dip it in there. And then it also came with a slice of lime. Well, both plates did, so you could squeeze it on top and give it a little bit of some like bright citrusy flavor. And then I would also say that in the winter, when it gets a little bit chillier, these both will be super comfort food like oh my gosh, I'm so into it. So yay, we're ending it on a very high note. And I would definitely rank this in some of the top food that we got today. This and the meatloaf and the Twix little tart and the cheesecake. Yeah, those were all like top for me, like top tier. So that is a wrap on our very first official holiday day here at Disneyland, or should I say like unofficial, because it technically isn't the official start of the holidays, but they do start tomorrow and I am so excited. So by the time this video comes out, the holidays have started and I cannot wait to come back here. And you know, first of all, I cannot wait to see all of the characters in their holiday costumes. Even, you know, Donald, we saw him earlier, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be excited to be in my holiday costume. So yes, I am so excited. And okay, the food was so incredible today, but I will say I wasn't able to get as much food as I thought I would, although I did eat more. Actually, no, I take it back. I ate more than I thought I was going to, but there's still so many new items. I'm overwhelmed by the amount of new food items that they have here for the holidays, both at Disneyland and over at DCA. So we are definitely going to be coming back multiple times because I'm only one girl and I only have one stomach, and you know, I have the limitations of my physical form, my physical body, so I am sad about this. But one day I shall perhaps be able to eat more. I don't know, is that a goal to have? Either way, okay. I'm super excited. I hope you guys had so much fun coming along with me today because I had so much fun. And yes, I'm so excited for the holidays to be here. So yay, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, which is gonna be a very official holiday vlog.